Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning for a Tuesday album review. Sorry if I hesitated and didn't say anything. I'm still a little tired, but yeah. I'm returning to you for this Tuesday album review for episode 13 of season 3, which is for Seether's album Isolate and Medicate that I just got done listening to just now. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this Seether album. I think it's their sixth studio album, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now this came out in 2014, and I gotta say it's a good album. Just has a few iffy songs on there. Like I don't hate the song "Same Damn Life," but there's moments where it's good, and then there's moments where it's with his Sean Morgan's falsetto voice, with the part "I never thought I could feel so small" lyric. The way he sings it, it sounds cringy, to be honest. That's just my opinion, but yeah, "See You at the Bottom" was a very good song. I really enjoyed the opening track. I just love that scream he does at the bridge too, and also when he's screaming bottom, uh, after he says "see you at the bottom," of course. It just sounds really good. And "Words as Weapons" was a pretty good song. There were some moments where I wasn't sure if I was gonna really like it, but no, I really liked it. For It was the first single for the album, so it wasn't that disappointing. Um, it was very good. "My Disaster's" a favorite of mine. Um, and "Crash" was really good. "Suffer It All," very awesome song, for sure. Um, "Watch Me Drown" was, it was fine. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. It's not the best song I've heard, but it's something. "Nobody Praying for Me," or "Nobody's Praying for Me," or however you pronounce it, or however it's titled, or whatever I meant to say, uh, is a really good song. Uh, but "Keep the Dogs at Bay" was another good song, and "Save Today" is probably my favorite song on the album. It sounds a little mellow and laid back, but at the same time, it didn't do so bad. Um, it just Sean Morgan's vocals in this song sounds really good, and he's I think for this album they were trying something a little different, a little more experimental, but at the same time they wanted to keep the hard rock sound with this album. "Turn Around" was it was okay. It wasn't my favorite one. It just felt like it was dragging on a bit, with the chorus feeling like a drag, the verses feeling iffy. I don't know. I just felt like it was feeling like a drag, in my opinion. "Burn the World" was really good. "Goodbye Tonight" was not a bad song, but not the best song I've heard. And "Weak" to finish out the album did very good. Uh, Really good listen, for sure. And sorry, my nose is itching a bit. Sorry if you see me itching my nose a bit. But yeah, production wise and mixing wise, I think this album did alright. It didn't do that great, but it did good as a whole. Um, Sean Morgan's vocals is pretty good in this album. Then you have the drum work and guitar work that sound pretty solid. There's moments where I don't know if I really like the guitar and drum work at certain areas in the album. Just depends on which song I'm listening to. But "Crash" was probably a favorite of mine. My Disaster, I really like the lyrics in it. And See You at the Bottom was had pretty good lyrics. Save Today was really good with the lyrical content. So yeah, Week had very good lyrics too. I like the words he's using in the song. It sounds pretty good for what it is. But overall, I think Seether, Isolate, and Medicate was a good album. I don't know if it's my favorite album from Seether's discography, but uh, for what they were going for, I think this and Si Vis Pacem Parabellum kind of tie together to give it the same score that I gave Si Vis Pacem Parabellum last year on my album review I did of theirs last year. But yeah, Sean Morgan's vocals is pretty good in this album. He doesn't do a lot more screams. He does it a little bit, but not as much. I think See You at the Bottom and Suffer It All, he did more of the screams, but he kind of laid back a little bit towards most of this album because he just was doing clean vocals. But for a score, I'm going to give Seether's Isolate and Medicate album an 8 out of 10. This was a good listen, and I highly recommend you check this album out. Uh, it it is it doesn't feel like a great Seether album, but it is what it is. They put an effort into making it as good as possible. I'm actually going to be reviewing the next album in the next season of Tuesday album reviews. It'll probably be next year for sure. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be it for Seether's discography I've been reviewing after next year's Tuesday album review that I decided to do for Seether Poison the Parish or whatever. That's going to be in next season's Tuesday album review, so definitely be on the lookout for that next year. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Tuesday album review I did for Seether's Isolate and Medicate, if you've heard it. And if you like this Tuesday album review I made for you guys this morning, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for another review. It's actually going to be for Wednesday Versus video I'm starting tomorrow. So hopefully it goes well. I don't know for sure. It's going to be a certain band versus band for tomorrow's Wednesday Versus video. There's only going to be 15 episodes it's going to consist of, so it's not going to be very long. But I hope you guys will find it enjoyable for the first episode tomorrow, because I'm going to try to put a little more effort into making it as good as possible, but there's going to be a winner, or it depends. It'll be a winner and a loser, or it's going to be both our winners or whatever. It just depends on which band I find to be better. But yeah, and I'll be doing, I think, 3 album reviews this Friday for Nas's King's Disease 2. I didn't hear the first one, to be honest, but I'll check this one out and then review the first one at a later date. And then I'll be reviewing Kanye West Donda and also Tanaje's 333 album. And sorry, it's about to rain here where I'm at. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here by saying thank you so much for watching this Tuesday album review for Season 3, Episode 13. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next review.